Hello and welcome to InGameReview.com's first video, and today I'll be discussing the best indie games out there to buy. A lot of indie games are good, yet not worth the money seeing as they're developed by less experienced developers. Although among the games, there are good and even great games that should be bought the second you see it. These are my top 5 opinions, and if you disagree or even agree, please leave a comment below telling me your favourite indie games to date. Starting our list at number 5 is Terraria, a 2D side-scrolling sandbox game, which is a semi-clone of the hit game Minecraft. The game is $10 in the US, which is a great deal considering the content in the game itself. The game consists of a huge randomly created world, which is fun to explore and unique to each player. Intense boss fights that are satisfying to overcome, and precious loot that is worth the trouble to get. You also get to build a house, castle or anything you want. Overall, this game is worth every dollar and you should really check it out. Coming up at number 4 is Friction Games' Penumbra series, which is a prime example of what a horror game should be. The game plays with the character by placing him in an atmospheric world, unarmed and vulnerable. The game specializes in its physics engine, and the puzzles are also rather satisfying to complete. The game makes you feel as though something is watching you, and all you want to do is finish what you have to do and get out of there. This game is great, you must check it out. In number 3 we have Dungeons of Dreadmore. This is an indie title which puts you in a virtual dungeon, with only the objective to survive and make it down each floor. What I really like about the game is the humour. The rather humorous names for weapons and monsters, but also the gameplay. It's simple turn-based, is still fun, and the graphics are rather attractive. One of the best games I've played so far, and I always find myself replaying it. At number 2 we have Amnesia: The Dark Descent, also by Friction Games. Now this game took everything from Penumbra and made it 10 times better. From graphics to gameplay itself, it's all there and it's all great. This game is even more scary as it now includes a sanity meter, which slowly decreases over a period of time in the dark, thus creating noises and illusions. This game will scare you, and I'm serious, it will scare you. This is the game that every hardcore horror fan should buy. These guys knew exactly what they were doing when they made this game, and you should definitely pick it up if you're interested in this type of genre. And finally at number 1 we have Minecraft. Now I know probably half of you knew it was going to be Minecraft because it became an instant hit in the last year, but what's not to love about it? Everything about the game is fun, it's a great way to pass time surviving in a virtual world, and simply building a house for yourself feels great. The multiplayer is also very good, despite the people who prefer to destroy things, also known as griefers. But overall this game is a clear example that a man can create a perfect game himself. This was probably the game I had most fun with, and I urge you, if you haven't bought this game, get it now.